Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Beau again. So today, we're going to talk about Trump's shutdown, primetime debate edition. In one of the more politically entertaining moments so far in the shutdown, Hakeem Jeffries, the top Democrat in the House, challenged Speaker of the House Johnson to get out there and defend shutting the government down over a Republican desire to not help the working class. Or, as Jeffries politely put it, quote, fully and transparently explain and defend our differing budget values to the American people. Jeffries challenged Johnson to a primetime nationally televised debate on the House floor. Quote, one-on-one. Jeffries sent a letter to Johnson saying, quote, Democrats have been clear and consistent in our position. The country needs immediate bipartisan negotiations between the White House and congressional leadership in order to reach an enlightened spending agreement that reopens the government, improves the lives of hardworking American taxpayers, and addresses the Republican health care crisis. It went on, saying, quote, given the urgency of the moment and the Republican refusal to negotiate a bipartisan agreement, a debate on the House floor will provide the American people with the transparency they deserve. It will also give you an opportunity to explain your my way or the highway approach to shutting the government down, when Democratic votes are needed to resolve the impasse that exists. Johnson predictably refused the request to inform the American people about what's happening, saying, quote, the House has done its job. I'm not going to let Hakeem try to pretend for these theatrics. This is a Chuck Schumer decision. The ball is in the Senate's court now. In my opinion, theatrics is threatening to fire American workers and damaging the economy if you don't get your way. I would also suggest if the House passed a bill that cannot pass in the Senate, they've not done their job. That's literally the exact opposite. If the House had done their job, the government would be funded. Imagine Democrats passing a bill in the House that said all Americans get health care and universal basic income and a pony and a 54 weeks paid vacation every year. And then saying, oh, we know it can't pass the Senate, but we passed a bill. Our job is done. Politically, Johnson is smart for declining to attempt to defend Republican decision-making to the public. It really doesn't add up. It would also require reconvening the House, and Thomas Massie is sitting over in the corner with that discharge petition. Jeffries continued to ask Johnson to explain why the Republicans, quote, cut Medicaid, food assistance, and veterans benefits in order to provide a $7 trillion tax break that would primarily benefit wealthy billionaires like Elon Musk. It's important to remember Republicans led by Trump ignored your health care, so the one big beautiful bill could appear to be deficit neutral, while handing massive tax breaks to the wealthy. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.